Hello friends, welcome to spring. It is truly really starting to unfold. The first day of spring was like last week, so today is a lovely rainy, sort of sunny, sun keeps peeking out, beautiful spring day. So for those of you who don't know, my name is Gracie. Welcome to my little studio space slash craft hangout area. This is where we spend most of the time for most of my vlogs and videos. Thank you for joining me today. And let's see, what do we get up to? So we have a sort of disastrous sewing project. We have some knitting. We have some dyeing. I love to dye my old clothes with some, Brit dye to give them some new life. So it's just sort of a mishmash of all the different projects that I have been getting up to in the past month or so. So if you want to come along and join me, let's get into it. Hey yo! We are back. Welcome into my studio. It is time to show you guys a little something. This is my pile. So life has been kind of crazy and really busy, but nevertheless, I still have a pile of things to work on and go through. I have some old intimates that I might try to find something to use them for, like save the lace for something. We have this pair of jeans that I really like that are super nice Hollister 100% cotton, but they don't fit me, so I'm gonna see if I can make them fit myself better. I have some repairs that need done on my favorite pair of Adidas joggers. We have some potential dye projects here. We have a dress that came out of the wash that needs some ironing. Some more repairs because the knees are going on these sweats, so I am going to see if I can just patch them because those are my favorite sweats. Another pair of yoga pants to repair. These are my one and only pair of leggings and I love them, and I have lots of ripped seams. Still have these pants to work on, and this is going to be a lining for this skirt project. Sorry that it's a little hectic, but that is what is going on. So I somehow have energy today. I'm gonna try to get through this pile and see what I can make of it. Diminish it, shall we say. Hi, welcome to my very sunny bathroom. We're gonna dye some things today. So first up, these jeans that I bought that are from Hollister, they don't really fit. I don't like them, but I thought it would be fun to mess around with them. So I altered them a little bit to try to get them to fit better. I might still have to kind of do that. But yeah, so I don't know what I'm doing. I have never bleach dyed jeans before, but that's what's gonna happen. So they're gonna go into the bathtub till I'm ready for them. These bad boys are just stained old white t-shirts, and they are just gonna go in a regular Rit dye bath. So let's go get that started. So much sun in my face in all of these shirts. I figured an apron would be a good idea. I made this one a long time ago from a Pearl Soho pattern, I believe. Roll those sleeves up. All right, got about a quarter of a bottle left. So let's give this a shot, see how it turns out. Just to stir for about 30 minutes. Just gonna let them do their thing, and I'll be back. I'm gonna go try to bleach dye those jeans. We have made it to the basement. So what I am doing right now is just laying out the items on a rack, just kind of let them sit. I took them out of the dye bath. It kind of looks cool. It's a little mottled. I just didn't want them to get super saturated with color. I wanted it to be kind of a lighter pink, so it worked out really well. And then once they have like sat for a little while, I'll go ahead and throw them into the washer. But let's reveal our kind of tie-dye sweater look and see. Ooh. Yeah, that's for work. I want to be wearing this to work all the time. Sick. Love it. That worked a lot better than I thought it would. And that's probably going to be it for right now. So you'll probably see me wearing this. I'll do a walkthrough of everything that I have been messing around with, like little projects that I've just been working on and stuff that's in my wardrobe that I'm just trying to update so that I wear it and that I use it and that, you know, I don't know, my favorite thing is dyeing old shirts and things so that, you know, if they have a big old stain on them or something, they'll look somewhat decent for me to wear later on. All right. Good morning, friends. Good morning, everyone. It's actually a pretty late morning, but I thought I would update you on all these little projects and things that I have been working on. So I just caught you up on what I was attempting to dye or tie-dye the other day, and I have those projects over here. So let me show you. Now, these shouldn't be really anything too new because you guys have definitely seen this dye before. This is just a coral dye, Rit dye. That's it. This is the white version of the long sleeve that I'm wearing right now. So same fit. It's from Japan. It's sentimental. The other piece that I did was I tie-dyed my work sweater because white is not my color. I am not a clean or neat person, and my clothing is a utility and I tend to wear my clothes without thought of like what I'm doing. I'm not scared of getting dirty, so I typically like ruin anything that I have that's white. Either it gets food stains, oil stains, work stains, dirt stains. Teaching myself how to get stains out of clothing is just not something that I've ever pursued. I probably should at some point. That would be a great idea. But yeah, I'm really happy with how this turned out. This sweatshirt isn't like my favorite fit or anything, but now I don't have to be super sensitive about getting a little dirty stain or something on it because it's just not going to be as noticeable. Now, the other project that I had in my project bin were these pants. So I bought them from Target. They were about like 2 or 3 sizes too small, but they were in the discount bin, and they were only like 10 bucks. And I was like, I need to have these. And I couldn't find a pair that fit me anywhere. Although I just went back there the other day and I found them that they're back in stock. But they were still like $36. So I was like, they're not incredible quality. So I don't know, you know, $36 is probably fair. But I said, why don't I just take these discount ones and I can make them fit me, because the waistband is not a traditional fold over waistband. So I didn't have to take apart the whole waistband. All I had to do was seam rip up the side and add additional fabric. So what was interesting is you could tell that the pants, I don't know if you can see, the pants have been dyed after they were sewn, which is really interesting because I feel like that's kind of unusual for these like companies to do that. But super happy. Used Gurutama. My husband was very confused as to why I didn't make the stripe go through the pocket because that's a lot of work and I didn't feel like doing that. But it gives them like a little sporty feel. I love the high-waisted. And then if I need to, I can always take it in a little bit. And if I ever want to, I have more fabric, I can make them bigger. So that is another project from the bin of projects that is done. So this was the other project in my project bin. There were these jeans from Hollister, and I just kind of fiddled around with the fit of them. They fit pretty well, but the button fly was like really messed up. So I had to like cut new buttonholes. I had to adjust it. There was like about an inch of extra button, like of extra space. And I don't know if that's because they were men's pants and you needed extra crotch space. I have no idea. I also attempted to take in the back a little bit. I didn't try too hard, so there's still some gapping, and that will still like stretch out. These just came out of the wash, so they are very snug. My one thing is that they're pretty tight across the upper thigh here, because I am, you know, I got my thighs. I like my thighs. So I do still want to attempt to try to do the thing where you like shower in your jeans and then like let them mold to your body as they dry. So I was gonna test that method out. I did try to bleach dye these jeans. It did not take. So I don't know what they were treated with to cause that to not happen, or if I just used the wrong form of bleach, because I just had like household cleaner bleach, not like clothing bleach. So I don't know if there's a difference. But I did crop them. Oh my goodness, I can't even raise my leg up because they're too tight. I did cut them off. They were like long, wide leg jeans, but I crop lengthed them. And after I washed them, the fringe is like perfect. So I'm pretty happy with that. And yeah, so just excited to be getting through my sewing project box. Excited to have all this stuff done and kind of have new clothes to wear. It's fun, although I really need to stretch these ones out. It is a new day, some new wild hair. Okay, new day. I have finished the shirt that I was working on. I didn't take any pictures. I don't know, it is a little weird because it's somebody's personal article of clothing, so I wasn't gonna like film myself wearing it. I am currently sewing and working on a skirt, sort of a jumper. So like where it has a front with like overall straps, but a skirt bottom. Don't know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of making up the pattern as I go along. And that could be a huge disaster because I'm doing a lot of design techniques that I have never done before. So I should be like looking up YouTube tutorials, but I'm just going off of like my poor sad memory and hoping for the best. So we'll see. I'll show you what it looks like in a second. I'm gonna finish sewing the waistband on. Okay, so here is what I have so far. I just sewed the waistband on. Ignore the seams. I'm just like making this up with a bunch of leftover fabric. Already I feel like she's a little tight. And we'll see what happens once I do this side seam and put the zipper in over here, which, oh my gosh. Okay, there you go. You can kind of see what it looks like, short skirt style. But yeah, I'm not crazy about the seam down the middle. It looks a little funny, kind of like shorts. My next thing is to figure out how to put the bib on. I didn't really consider how to attach the bib without there being stitching on the front. So that's the next problem to solve. And then I think I am going to do the invisible zipper, and then I will have to hand stitch the waistband down. Then I think I can figure out the straps. Hello. So I am back in my office space. Oh my goodness. My hair is just on one today. I'm back in my office space and I am working. You can't really see it. I'm working on this little pinafore dress skirt that I've been working on for kind of a while. And I am just trying to figure out if I have enough fabric to do, I need a pin to kind of do these straps. Ow, I love sticking myself with a pin. I just have a lot of scrap pieces from, I really want a cross back though. It's more classic. I think this will work. I'm just gonna have to extend it a couple inches. So I'll need to add about 6 inches to the strap in the back. Okay, so I got something. Anyways, I'm all pinned up. I think it's kind of cute. I mean, it's definitely not what I thought it would be, but I'm working with all scrap pieces of fabric. I just have the front pinned to my t-shirt. So I feel like it could have been executed more elegantly had I had all the right materials, like a invisible zipper that actually matched. But I'm just kind of using up what I have available to me, which is good. But you can see there's like a seam right down the front of the skirt, which is kind of silly and goofy, but it's okay. I think it's gonna be like a sweet little spring thing to wear. The inside is lined with fun yellow fabric, and I got like a nice silky lining. I am wearing leggings, don't worry. A nice silky lining for the inside so it doesn't stick to my stockings or my legs. But for just kind of winging it and making it up, I'm pretty excited with how it came out. So we'll see if I can get these strappy bits kind of finished up today, and then the last thing to do will be hem it. I'll catch you up later. I definitely feel like I'm coming into a new stage of creativity and excitement as far as checking out my different projects and getting into things. I just went today and ordered several sewing patterns from Etsy. I really want to make a comfortable pair of pants that I can wear to work I want to make a comfortable dress that I can also wear around work and anywhere else. I'm working on rounding out my wardrobe with specific pieces that I really like and that I will wear every day, and I can not feel super pressured to keep super neat and nice, because I know I can just make myself another one. Because as much as I try to avoid stains and things getting on my clothes when I'm at work, also while looking cute for clients and customers, it's inevitable. My job is a little dirty. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful week and probably month until I see you back here on this channel. Look forward to some sewing content, because that's most likely what I'll be following up with, and I will see you all then. Bye!